Well, guys, and welcome back on my channel. I'm sorry that my new video comes, and now here I'm completely tired after work at the last time, and so sorry for not so much output of my videos, but yeah, it's so, and yeah, but take this away and let's go to the reaction. Today we react on Scout V why Western AAA games failed in 2024, and let me think the message how the trinket will call, and yeah, I think this would be the populistic answer, but I don't know what Scout V would be say. So let's go in and let's hear what he has to say. Before the video continues, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a comment. So algorithm loves that. Also make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm live every weekend, Friday through Sunday, from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. UTC +1. And don't forget to follow me on my social media channels too. Now back to the video. Yeah.
Dudes, get your loops. 2024 is over, and man, I
Oops, sorry.
gotta ask, what dimension were we just in? The only way I can describe last year is that it was like the movie Alien, but the aliens were these purple-haired weirdos that latch onto the bodies of their favorite franchises. It's
Okay, this is, to be honest, is a really funny anecdote of that. But yes, this is I would say real good description of the current gaming or entertainment situation.
slowly
Yeah.
away everything that made them great until finally bursting out, leaving only behind the mangled corpse of a franchise we once loved. But hey, on the bright side,
Yep, this is bullshit. Yeah. Though right now that I see only clips from them. This game is completely bullshit. I mean, completely bullshit.
I've seen many companies taking record-breaking L's due to their own actions, all while trying to create new franchises that immediately fail, costing companies millions of dollars and forcing them to shut down entire studios. Burn down. So let's go ahead and address the purple-haired elephant in the room.
Good handed Annie voice.
Simulator known as Concord. Now look, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even play this one. And looking at the max concurrent players at
Okay. All-time peak of 5 months ago. 697 players peak. Yeah. 24 hours peak. 1 fucking player. And I don't know what there is, Bob. Okay. This is ridiculous. I don't know the fucking runs for this year. What? Oh my fucking goodness, this game is so loose.
I'm guessing you didn't either. And why would you? Why would anybody pay real life money to play a game with some of the ugliest characters in gaming? Come on, it ain't that bad. Yeah, it is that bad.
Yeah.
Come on, man, how are you gonna mess up cute Asian girl twice?
Okay, she looks okay in my opinion. She looks not so bad. I have seen better character, but today I have pretty much worse, but yeah. Although I don't think she's ugly, seems okay for me.
I still would, but that's just my Asian thing messing with my head
Honest-
again, so don't judge me, bro.
I think you made good choice.
The game was shut down in just
Rainbow.
2 weeks, and Sony ended up shutting down the entire studio, Firewalk Studios. Concord is going to be known as the biggest flop in gaming history and used as an example of what
I heard this was, correct me if I'm wrong, but the game was shut down after 2 months or something like this. I mean, shut down after 2 weeks and the server shut down completely after 2 months or something like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I couldn't completely understand.
Gamers are so over this political crap that even just adding pronouns
Yeah.
to the character creator is like writing your own name in the death note at this point. Did you guys know that Suicide Squad killed the Justice League?
Yeah.
Released this?
Yeah, this is actually correct. So I say I don't give a fuck which political and which political corner you are, as long as you don't act like a fucking asshole. I'm completely fine with much of opinions, but as long as not a radical opinion. And if you try to take your fucking, do you push your fucking opinion on everybody? I don't find this okay. To say it softly, but yeah. Who can expect if you try to push your opinion on another people who would try to criticize you, and if you don't can what is the English word for this? If you don't can take the pressure of the backlash, it's in this case then you fault if you don't can take the criticism of the player. Yeah, sometimes some assholes take over some lines, but this is a minority of the critics. And I would see myself on this kind of critics who criticize this extreme rogue bullshit, not left bullshit. To be left is okay, to be right is okay, but I get into political. That's good. Go on in the game.
I completely forgot about it.
In the video, I mean.
So did everyone else, as Rocksteady will cease to support the game this month. And good riddance. How are you gonna gender swap Mr. Freeze into a butch lesbian and add the most virtue-signaling skin I've ever seen in a game? If you didn't.
Okay, this is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back.
And add the most virtue-signaling.
Yeah, I heard something about this, yeah, but I was not so deep, but my fucking goodness, this is definitely awful. So, this kind of bullshit. So, I'm against it. I'm against, not against to be gay or lesbian or something like this. I don't really give a fuck. I really give a fuck. But this year, don't help the LGBT community. This hurts this community, and this is not good because this is who you say only virtual signaling. My fucking goodness, I can't pronounce it right. Virtual signaling, and yeah, this is not good for the for this community because yeah, this extreme push another extremes, and this hurts this community more than I don't know, a good written gay character who has a character and don't virtual signaling. I say in this case Trudy from Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, she's a lesbian too, but she has a character and don't virtual signaling and don't gender swap only to have female empowerment is in fact not female empowerment. This is only, I don't know, bullshit. And characters like Judy in Cyberpunk 2077, this I call female empowerment and a representation of gay people. This here is bullshit. I mean, completely bullshit.
Skin I've ever seen in a game. If you didn't know yet, Rocksteady is owned by Warner Bros, which has ruined Mortal Kombat as well. Look at what they did to my boy Cyrax. Anyways, how was the game? Well, it was just as boring as the...
Oh, and by the way, before I forget, imagine you gender swap a female character into a male. Oh, fucking goodness. Imagine this happens. Then you can imagine what kind of backlash you can expect, huh? Well, the fucking double standards.
Squad movie, which was the first movie I've ever walked out of back in 2016, and history tends to repeat itself, as 95% of the player base walked out of this game within a month of it launching. Unknown 9. Ever heard of Unknown 9? No? Don't worry about it. Most people haven't, especially the Germans. That's what the 9 stands for. God.
The 9? What? The 9? What? Why the 9 stand for Germans? The 88 stands for the 88 stands for Germans, and everyone knows what means 88. And yeah, this is a joke for them. They know what I mean with 88. I don't, yeah. I don't know. I don't, say what this what 88 means for us Germans, but who knows? I know they get the joke, but yeah.
Did I really write that one in here? Whatever, let's roll with it.
What stands there? What stands there? Wait a sec.
God, did I really write that one in here? Whatever.
My fucking goodness, this was too fucking fast.
9 stands for. God, did I really write that one in here? Whatever.
Okay, but
Unknown.
So, one last try, guys. One last try.
God, did I really write that one in here?
Okay, unknown 9 ever heard unknown 9. Unknown 9 ever heard of unknown 9? Don't worry about it, most people haven't, especially the Germans that was the 9 stands for the unknown 9. It's a case study happens when Japanese community in the
Whatever, let's roll.
I can't read the most because it was here for, but yeah. So I wasted much time of your time, so this script is applied. Perfect.
Unknown 9 is a case study of what happens when a Japanese company, in this situation Bandai Namco, is tricked into thinking that the future of gaming lies in the hands of Western developers. And just like EA and Ubisoft titles, the game is a buggy mess with the typical unlikable main character we keep seeing in games these days. Damn girl, why do you gotta do them dirty like that? Unknown 9 was made by a Canadian studio called Reflector Entertainment, and Bandai thought it was a good idea to buy them out in 2020, with the goal of having them produce 50% of their content outside of Japan. And this is what they came up with? What a waste of a badass game.
This was
mechanic.
trash.
You get to possess people and use them to kill each other. Just a heads up for you dudes, there's an actual hidden gem on the arcade that was ported to Game Boy later that uses a similar gameplay mechanic called Avenging Spirit, and I suggest giving them a shot instead. I don't know about you guys, but I am sick of this ongoing trend where Western developers keep making their female characters uglier.
But yeah, a limitation.
Where Western developers keep making their
So she in this trailer looks not so bad, and this is if I write the actress from Jennifer from the Richard series on Netflix.
characters.
Oops, sorry. Oh, I cut this out. I take the one button. Who the fuck we have it? Here. Sorry. Maybe I cut this out. Maybe not. I will see. Maybe I cut it out. Hello? Yeah.
2024 is over and ongoing
Hi,
trend
yeah,
where
I was.
Western developers keep making their female characters uglier than who they've been modeled after.
Yeah. I would say. Yeah, this is definitely sometimes a big issue, but
their female characters uglier than who they've been modeled after. Holy shit, you're so ugly. Speaking of ugly main characters, Ubisoft Star Wars
yeah.
was a commercial failure and almost bankrupt Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, I've played this television there too, but this was completely garbage. And yeah, the actress from K-West, yeah, and maybe one of the few or less people who remember her name, because maybe I'm a little bit too autistic for this, but yeah. But yeah, she is definitely not a chick in a video game, but she's definitely one of the better written female protagonists from a Ubisoft games in the last couple of years. This don't mean she's a good written character, but in fact better than the most characters in the last couple of years. And for Ubisoft standards, this is definitely a step forward.
Sold over 1 million copies, even though it carries the Star Wars name.
Because Kay West is not really annoying character. She is maybe blank, but not annoying or annoying girl boss, maybe a little bit too shiny in my opinion.
Let's be real, does not mean much to fans these days due to Dirty Disney's mission to destroy the franchise. Listen dudes, I want you guys to picture your dream Star Wars game. For me, it's a huge open world RPG where you make your own Jedi and you go around seducing alien chicks.
Jedi? Really? You will play a Jedi? I will play the Sith.
Based off your own actions, you start leaning towards the dark side or light side and getting different powers and multiple endings. But what did Ubisoft come with? A buggy open world stealth game where you play as another asshole female character.
No, she's not really an asshole, so I don't agree. In this case, I think she is in fact blank weapon. But yeah, she's not definitely an asshole, and to be fair, she's a criminal. So what do you expect? And those, I don't think Teresa is in this case really a girl boss. She is like written, but she's in fact a criminal, so a little bit unsympathetic. You can make them in this case. So I don't have in this case not really big issue with her.
I want to be Han Solo, packed with exciting game mechanics like hiding in bushes and one-hit takedowns. Star Wars Outlaws flopped so hard that Ubisoft had to move its soon-to-fail Assassin's Creed game to next year in order to fix bugs and remove as much offensive content as they can, like it's gonna make any difference. I said ooh, motherfucker. Yo, Ubisoft, say goodbye, yeah, no one gonna buy DI.
Yeah.
Backlogs for days. Got no phone, most your player blazes straight. And let's be real, Dragon Age the Veilguard is as low as Ubisoft's stock value. But it's mind-boggling that BioWare took the fan-loved dark fantasy, one of your boy V's favorite games, Dragon Age, and turned it into a virtue signaling, walking on eggshells, can't offend any.
I've seen this cutscene. Not exactly this cutscene, but here make her sit-ups and my fucking goodness. To say I'm not binary, my fucking goodness. How virtual signaling you will make your game ring a drawguard? Yes. My fucking goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue.
HR simulator. They even removed spiders from the game to not offend people with arachnophobia. You can't make this up.
That's what you had. Oh my fucking goodness. The artist has no responsibility for the consumer. The consumer is responsible for what he takes, not the artist. But in fact, this game is not a piece of art. This is a piece of complete trash. And so, yeah.
I already made a Dragon Age video, and I was gonna make a part 2 follow-up for it, but I couldn't even get through a few hours of the game, because it felt like I was being preached to and treated like an idiot.
Why are you gay?
I'm non-binary.
Doesn't that make you gay?
No.
You are gay.
Non-binary.
Virtuous.
Yeah.
Lesbian?
No. Non-binary.
Homosexual? How
Non-binary.
can I describe you, mister?
My child, my fucking goodness. This is ridiculous. That written. This is so much. And those pride people because I was having to my first and oh no. You don't let some spend of 30 years get make this kind of bullshit, please. Please like children and new dialects. That's his kind of half-fun bullshit. No. Oh no, my god, this.
The game shits on everything that made Origins so great and was made to appeal to a new audience which simply doesn't exist. And the few people that want these modern-day politically driven self-insert games are just far too few in numbers to warrant making a AAA game for. And thus the game predictably flopped, and BioWare has yet to release the sales numbers. As we all know, it's an embarrassment for the company. How many times is this gonna happen? They completely messed up Mass Effect Andromeda.
I played Mass Effect Andromeda by myself. I don't find this game out too bad. Yeah, maybe it's because this was my first Mass Effect. Yeah, cancel me for this opinion, but in fact, I don't find Mass Effect Andromeda not too bad. I mean, it's not so good as the original trilogy, but for itself, yeah, it's really good. It's good.
Then they went on to release the Disaster Anthem, and now they destroyed an entire IP with Dragon Age. 3 massive fails in a row. Well, bad news for you Mass Effect fans out there, as they are currently working on a Mass Effect 4, so prepare to see another franchise be destroyed like the others. Lastly, I just want to say thanks for all you dudes.
Yes, I'm definitely here for
supporting
this.
this channel last year and fighting to take gaming back. We still have a lot of hard work to do, and I'm sure 2025 will be full of a lot of bullshit as well. But I think gaming is starting to finally heal, and companies are seeing that this slop doesn't sell anymore. And some of the most die-hard fans are no longer willing to open their own wallet, even for their favorite franchises. So here's to another year.
Yeah, yeah. You can make so much bullshit if you want, but good only as long as you don't what's called you can make so much bullshit if you want, as long as you don't piss off the fans. But if you piss off the fans, no money comes in, and then yeah, we see what's happened here all the time. And I hope BioWare takes the corner and makes Mass Effect good, because if somebody say Mass Effect isn't diverse enough, this kind of individual maybe has a cock in his brain, because who makes this kind of topic has first no fucking clue about video game, and B her bisexual. Just kidding, no. And second don't like video games at first, and the third thing is don't make any research about this topic. And yeah, this kind of developer, yeah, is a primary example maybe, but I know what you mean. It's this kind who don't make research of the game. What is technically complete diverse. And by the way, Dragon Age franchise is diverse too. So
Year of
yeah,
gaming, voting with our wallets, my dudes. Peace.
yeah. Peace out. Yo. So this was this video, yeah. So, but what is your opinion of this topic? Please say it down below in the comments, and yes, see you in the next video.